Hello again, it's me Umar for Architecture Daily Sketches with another short simple tutorial. Now last week I was talking about populating your architectural sketches, simple ideation sketches with simple abstract trees, yes? So thank you so much for your engagement and also for your suggestions for this week's video. I'm gonna do some human figure videos. Thank you for suggesting that, Stephanie. We all know how trees can liven up your sketches, but of course, the next step would definitely be human figures. They're very good for not only just creating an atmosphere for your sketches, they also show function and scale as well. You can tell how big the building is and also what some of the spaces are for. Now I'm going to show two different kinds of human figures, two simple abstract kinds that I personally like to use. Let me just add a ground line here. Now the first kind of human figure that I'm going to teach is a really simple one. You can do it like 5, 10, 20 in just several seconds. You just do one tiny head, arch, and another arch, down, just like that. I call it the perfume bottle man because they do look like perfume bottles. You can also have a perfume bottle woman, like maybe with a suggestion of a skirt like that. And they're really simple. And the other kind would be slightly more detailed and slightly more to scale as well, but just really abstract and kind of loose. You just draw it out like that. Suggestions of, it slightly suggests the anatomy. And here's the female version, little big skirt. The second kind, you would have to draw it out, a small pencil sketch first, if you're not very confident with your knowledge of anatomy. Otherwise, if you are quite familiar with it and you've been doing it for a long time, you can do it just almost spontaneously, just like the perfume bottle man. Now I'm gonna show how to populate it in a little perspective sketch. So first I'm gonna draw out the perspective to receive the sketch. Okay, this is a little very simple section sketch that I'm preparing just for the sake of the tutorial. So yeah, we all get all these ideas, right? And to just give it a little bit more atmosphere, we need to add the human figures and also some of the trees, like in the last tutorial. So a few things to keep in mind. First of all, the horizon line. Now whenever we draw perspective, you always pull to the horizon line, yes? And you have this little something like that, and you have this center point. And the horizon line is actually level with your eye. It's how you see things and how you project across a plane. Now a good rule of thumb when drawing human figures in perspective is to sort of have the head bob along the horizon line, because no matter in what perspective you are, like however far the human figure is, their head will always be somewhere along the horizon line, maybe like really low there if they're a kid or something, but basically just pretty much around here. I did not complete the column because I want the human figure to be in front of the column, just for, again, dimensionality. So yeah, I'm just figuring out where to put the people first. I think that's enough. Now I'm just gonna draw them spontaneously, and maybe this side I think I'll populate it with the perfume bottle man. This one right there. This one is gonna be a perfume bottle woman. And like I said, see, no matter how far away each human figure is, their heads will always bob almost along that same line, that same horizon line. Oh, and the way that you would draw a perfume bottle man is always tiny head, then wide shoulders go down, an arch, and then complete it on the other side. Maybe two more here. When drawing human figures, it's always good to draw in twos because you don't want your figures to look like a bunch of stalkers. You want them to look, to like a lively, friendly atmosphere. That's why they all carry friends. On this side, I think I'll draw the slightly more realistic human figures, but still very abstract, very simple. So you can have a guy here. So he's waiting for his friend, so he's by himself. And again, same rule applies. Even if they're far away, their heads are almost always just along the horizon line. Here I think maybe he's with his girlfriend, so skirt. And you can also vary the pose as well. You can have a guy holding out his hand. And this is a group. Another lady here with a skirt. And then just another guy right there. Of course, maybe you can also add some furniture, a bit of furniture, table, chair, maybe here a little counter. Just to help populate the space and again show function and scale. Like without the human figures, you wouldn't know if this is a really big shed or a really tiny shed. This is just a normal size shed. And of course and yeah, you can add some trees as well. Maybe I'll add a few popsicle trees because this is a really simple sketch. So just these little things, these little things can really add life to your ideas and your sketches. A few simple drop shadows there. So yeah, okay. So I hope this helped, guys. These are two of my favorite kinds of architectural figures for simple sketches, ideations, and maybe even presentations. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your engagement. And if you like this video, please give a thumbs up or share it. And you can also comment how we can improve it and also add more suggestions. And if you want to follow us on Facebook or Instagram, the links are below. Thank you so much for watching.